Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, those...
Kimmich with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Fabinho. Valverde. Van Dijk. Davis. That is good defending. It's been repelled. In once more. João Cancelo gets it back. It's found its way to him. Cleared away. Has a goal! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Pavard. Just brushed off the ball there. Fabinho. He's played him through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And now the breakaway. And it's Kane. It's a loose ball. Savic needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Davis collects the ball from behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward, looking to break out here. Vinicius Junior. Kane. Hernandez. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Played it short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. That's not going far. And he heaves it forward. Now a chance to break. Gets away from his opponent. Martinez. Great challenge, time to perfection. Savic did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And here's Kane. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Flushes it in. And he's there to clear it.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Gorgeous control there. And it's Cancelo.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I've noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah,
and they've been caught out here. Davis. Forward it goes. Kovacic. Tries lifting it over. And that's been levered clear. Martinez. He's got options out wide. Gets it. Has a pop! And he's there to cut it out. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're just settling back into this second half. What? Fabinho is the guilty party there. Kimmich. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Chip through. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Hernandez. João Cancelo. Valverde. Gets the better of his man. Oh, sweet feet. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Martinez. Davis. Nicely controlled. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Chooses to go back. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Breaks on here. Kimmich. Vinicius Junior. He's gone for it. And another time.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. João Cancelo. Hoists it forward. Valverde. Well read, he sorted that out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Davis goes looking. Pavard drives it forward. Looks to clip it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Martinez doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Neymar. Defenders on the back foot.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And here's Dembele. Gets wrestled off the ball. And here's Dembele. Dembele. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Cut out in the nick of time. Good clearance and very necessary.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Savic. Kimmich. Savic. Vinicius Junior. It is now or never. Time is against them. Out to the left it goes. It's gone a long way up and away.
Guacamole have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Martinez. Real chance! Tries to get it clear. And that may well be that. That is that. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up. Goes for goal! Out to the left it goes, dashing forward at pace, going through. Has a pop! He's delivered all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And he's going long. And it's been taken straight back. Massive leap! He scores! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Aruzatanke are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Repelled by the keeper. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Gets good distance on it. Now surely! Kimmich. Savic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now can he finish? He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Kyle Walker. You get a throw in. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Forward it goes. Plays a clever pass. Tries to get it clear. And it's Kane. Gets it back. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Savic drives it forward. Savic spreads it towards the left. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And it's played forward. And he just whacks it away. Defenders on the back foot. Kimmich. Kane. This could spell danger. Got a sighted goal here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that was a big pressure kick, and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. That's a look and place it in. And that's been repelled. The shot! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So we hit half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done. But that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Kyle Walker. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good ball. Done very well to intervene. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
That's a throw. Defending of the desperate variety. Hoists it forward. Oh, good ball. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kimmich. Vinicius Junior. Çalhanoğlu. Kane. Needed a better pass there. Vinicius Junior. Has a pop! And yes, it's there! Simplicity itself.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks to dink one in. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And the counter is on. Vinicius Junior tries a shot! Sticks it away! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Worth the mile are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's the chance to counter. Finish. Real chance! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Out again for a throw-in.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's had a look. Oh, shooting chance! In it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's played forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That's a good ball to find. And the shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Kovacic. And that's that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. As we survey the stands of the Maracanã, what a sight it is. A terrific sight, awash with colour. Has a pop! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Pontevedra are really pouncing on any straight passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Shoots! Well, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Forward it goes. That's Dybala. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ederson. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Oh, good interception. Son Heung-min. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Gets good distance on it. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Dybala has made his mark on this game. Dybala, good run. Where to from here? Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, look, I don't think he can say he didn't have enough support in that instance, because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Gets it back. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski tries running with the ball at his feet. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lewandowski. That intervention was very necessary. Bruno Fernandes, shooting chance! Breaks on here. And here's Dybala. It has got Lewandowski! Oh, that's a fine save!
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Ball's out on the left now. Cuts it out. De Ligt. De Ligt plays it forward. And it's Son Heung-min. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Brings it forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Bruno Fernandes. And back to base. Ederson gets it upfield. And he's there to cut it out. De Bruyne. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Jorginho drives it forward. Shaw. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's De Bruyne. Dybala. Bruno Fernandes plays it long. De Bruyne. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, and the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. We did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Has a hit! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's played him through. Son Heung-min finds himself offside. Shaw. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dybala. Bruno Fernandes. He's making good... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Shaw. Well read, he sorted that out. Well, they can break here. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Hoists it forward. Defence has got rid of that. And that has put paid to that. Goes for goal! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Lewandowski. Gets the better of his man. Lewandowski! And that would have been some goal.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
Let's put a stop to that. And it's played forward. Dybala. Bruno Fernandes. Lewandowski. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's had a look. Tries a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Lewandowski. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And out to safety. Ruben Dias. He's found his Antibola! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. We may well regret that, you know.
And here's Lewandowski, and the counter is on. Lewandowski! And they've been caught out here. That's surely a foul, free kick. Have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Pontevedra really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball.
Big chance, must be! Oh, hits one! And it's there! And surely that settles it!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's offside. Yes, it is. Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? He's got the ball, he's got the space. Goes for goal. Sticks it away. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that is that. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Pontevedra won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, a warm welcome, one and all, on what has been an horrendous, a wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, in the normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Good take, goes for goal! No mistake! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Right through the middle. He's gone for it! And now the breakaway. That's clear cut, that's a free kick. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Rising over the bar.
De Bruyne cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable.
Drives it towards the front. That's offside. Yes, it is. He spotted the run and played him through. He gets past his man. Timely intervention. Hits one! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. That's a good ball. They've done it! A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rice. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ruben Dias. Forward it goes. very well to intervene. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Stitch defending, but that'll do. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And the through ball is intercepted. And now they can launch a counter. Tries lifting it over. Not offside that time.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast.
Battles to win it back.
Foden.
Cut out in the nick of time. And he just whacks it away. Tries a shot! De Ligt drives it forward. De Bruyne hoists it forward. Saka with a delicate ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ball's gone out of play. He's left his man. And the defence got... Saka. Plays it over to the other flank. Tries to stroke it through. It is a corner. The defence can get it clear. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Has a pop! Sticks it away! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Lobs it in gently. And that has sent him sprawling. And it's played forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Chance to shoot. Could be thinking about a shot here. Saka has a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Son Heung-min gets the better of his man. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Son Heung-min with the cross. Tries to get it clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Tries to get it forward quickly. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Looks to clip it forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Hoists it high. Defence has got rid of that. That's gone a long way up and away. Play for a throw.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
What a play for a goal kick. Benzema. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Hits one! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So that's 2 now without reply. And it's Bernardo Silva. Hoists it forward. Oh, what a ball! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Ederson looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. What a sensational save from Ederson! He has missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And they have themselves another corner. They've played it short. Goes first, up for the header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Gets away from his opponent. Bernardo has a pop! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is, of course, the Maracanã. It is a vast stadium, which many, and rightly so, consider the spiritual home of the world game. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us.
Kovacic is the guilty party there. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Jorginho. Forward it goes. Now they could break here. Hoists it forward. Rabiot. Hernandez. Vinicius Junior.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Rabiot. Now tries a shot! Goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Kane. Is there any support? He might not need it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Jorginho. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Kimmich. Lewandowski. Rudiger. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Kane. And he's searching. Oh, real danger here. Kane has a hit! And the ball's come out. In for the follow-up. It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Kane duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Lewandowski. Beautifully done. Rabiot plays it forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Jim, your thoughts?
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for him.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's Walker. Lewandowski. Over to the left. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Kyle Walker. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That's not going to make it. And here's Kane. Tries one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Now it's Lewandowski. Vinicius Junior. Needed a better pass there. Lewandowski cleans it out wide. Now the counter. And it's Rabiot. Kane, a scorer already in the game. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Walker. It's a good run down the right. Where could this slip? Has a pop! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Punty Huerva don't need to press the panic button just yet.
It's Rabiot! And he nearly went all the way.
Rabiot cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Hernandez, Vinicius Junior. He gets past his man. Hakimi gets it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Kane! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Dybala. Could be... And Dybala! Lewandowski plays it back. It's on a plate. Has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Vinicius Junior. Rabiot. And here's Kane. Kane. And he's there to hoof it away. Rudiger gets it back. Rabiot.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Kovacic! Vinicius Junior. Rabiot. And here's Kane. And the finish! Jorginho. And here's Dybala. And Dybala! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Pontevedra really are in the ascent.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Just brushed off the ball there. Dinks one in. He's made sure that that won't get through. The move looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Messi has been found.
Pontevedra are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Messi. Rudiger drives it forward. Vinicius Junior. Kane. Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, De Moyo are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Messi has been caught there, it's a foul.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game. And just look at the keeper, he's really busy trying to get as much protection in.
Messi!
Pontevedra are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Jorginho. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Messi. Now, can he capitalise?
Pontevedra have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Kyle Walker. Bruno Fernandes. Not offside that time. And that's it. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Pontevedra really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Goretzka.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Martinez. Goes for goal! And somehow it stayed out. De Bruyne. So it is still 0-0. De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold. Bernardo Silva. Just brushed off the ball there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Martinez. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva drives it forward. And it's Son Heung-min. Ball's out on the left now. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Coman proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Another throw-in. De Ligt. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar has given away a free kick. And that has been clubbed away. Son Heung-min gets it back. Fabinho goes looking. Martinez. Trippier. Marco Verratti. Martinez has a pop! It's in! There is the breakthrough! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Hoists it forward. Trippier. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Back into the middle. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. And it's played forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's gone for a throw-in. Trippier. There's the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're company into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Has he picked him out? And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looking to pull clear here. Fabinho with a real chance here. Neymar! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Neymar did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Goretzka. And here's Son Heung-min. And the ball's come out. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. De Bruyne ready to try one. De Bruyne! Going for goal! Good strike, quite an alarm. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Van Dijk. Trippier. Still just a single goal between the sides. Martinez. Oh, good, goes for goal! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
De Bruyne tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
He's left his man. Davis. Oh, shooting chance! Danger averted for now.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Forward it goes. Ball through needs to be good here. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Coleman with the crossfield ball. Martinez. Pings it out wide. Played back in. Berratti proves too strong there. Koulibaly. Martinez, who has made his impact already. Tries to get it forward quickly. Marco Verratti. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Trippier tries to switch the play. Davis. Davis delivers. Goalkeeper's ball. Koulibaly. here's Neymar. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ederson gets it upfield. Koulibaly. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And here's Neymar. Coman! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. De Ligt. Goretzka. João Cancelo is making a foray down the right. He's got options out wide. Conte. Gabriel Jesus. Is there any support? He might not need it. And he's there to hoof it away. Nicely measured pass. And that will be the final act. Great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your reflections then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. But if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also tends to develop a really good understanding with the forwards and just kind of senses the runs that they'll make. And I'm intrigued to see how he performs today.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Fabinho can hoist it clear.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Keeper has beaten it away. Valverde, and the counter is on. Going through. Shaw with a fine tackle. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He's had a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Mbappe, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge, and that's going to be a booking. Bruno Fernandes. No goals as yet. Bruno Fernandes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Trippier. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. The Fry tries running with the ball at his feet. Marco Verratti. Hits one! He scored!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Robertson. And now the breakaway. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Striding forward, facing goal. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
To further improve their position of comfort. With certainty.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprising.
Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Looking to change the direction of the game here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Jorginho! The defence can get it clear. Short, shapes to shoot! Back of the net! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
That'll be a throw. Trippier. It's Verratti. Verratti not easily shrugged off the ball. Lobs it in gently. That's offside. Yes, it is. Half-time, so a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game.
Real chance! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Verratti. Valverde. Could be a chance here. It's one! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Shaw. Jorginho. Shaw. That's it back. Mbappe. Big chance! It's anyone's ball. Marco Verratti. Robertson plays it forward. Trippier. He's found his man. That's good defending, very good defending. And it's been given away. Mbappe. He's off on a marauding run. Robertson, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Mbappe might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Done very well to intervene. Breaks on here. Hakimi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's gone a long way up and away. Out for a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's Cancelo. Coman. Martinez. Messi goes looking. Now the counter. He gets past his man. Got a sight of goal here. Going for goal. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
João Cancelo.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
It is a corner, good chance. Great leap! Cleared without complication. Marco Verratti. Still going. Where to next? He's left his man. And that has been clubbed away. Dembele.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did, but
Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
The final 5 minutes. Messi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fabinho. Marco Verratti. Dembele. Coman. Jorginho drives it forward. Hakimi conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Martinez. He's made sure that that won't get through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket. Has a goal! Goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a decent ball. And here's the chance to counter. Kimmich. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Pavard. Kovacic. Pavard. Kovacic. Kimmich. Kovacic. Kovacic. Forward it goes. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Jota. And now they can launch a counter. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kimmich set up one goal so far.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Vinicius Junior. There's a long ball. Sommer catches it safely. Rudiger. Has he found his man? He's left his man. Kimmich. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Crosses it in. Oh, that is a terrific save! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. And it's Kane. Rabiot. Kimmich. Hernandez. Kimmich. Half an hour played now. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kovacic. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Jota. It's a loose ball. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? It's Benzema! In it goes! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That has put a stop to that. And that's a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Another throw-in. Marquinhos is there to heave it away. The first 45 minutes are so a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Vinicius Junior, Kimmich, Rabiot, and it's Rabiot. Rabiot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Kane. Ruben Diaz cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Kimmich. And it's Kane. Is there any support? He might not need it. Shapes to shoot! Hoists it forward. He's got options out wide. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Out for a throw. Oh, good interception. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Alexander-Arnold. Benzema. Battles to win it back. Hits one! Rudiger drives it forward. Could move up a gear here. Kane. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's Great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Now it's Benzema. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Kovacic gets it back. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Ruben Diaz just wouldn't be beaten there. Goretzka goes looking. What an adventurous run from a defender. That is terrific skill. And it's played forward. Now the counter. It's got through to him, going for goal! He scored! And they get themselves in front! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win for me.
Son Heung-min with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Hernandez. Savage.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
But not... Oh, taken with style. 30 minutes and we're all square again. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So all square with almost no time remaining. Hit long and direct. Goretzka. Forward it goes. So that's it. It is all over. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.